Today we're going to be having a look at the opposite of what we did last lesson, which is instead of trying to predict the nth term, let's figure out what the term number is. So what number is this number in the sequence? So you can see I've got the sequence here, 14, 17, 20. So you can tell pretty quickly that T1 is equal to 14 and that D is equal to 3. It's going up by plus 3. And the question is, 98 is in the sequence, but what number is it? So what is n equal to? We don't know. We know what Tn is though. We know that at some point 98 is a term in the sequence. We're going to use that information in just a bit. So let's start off just by using our formula. So Tn is equal to T1 plus n minus 1 d. Substitute what we know in. So we've got Tn equals 14 plus n minus 1 times 3. And we've got now simplified, expand those brackets, 3n minus 3, and we've got our general rule is going to be 11 plus 3n. That's everything we did last lesson, nothing new there. But now what we're going to do is we're going to sub in, instead of subbing in n, we're going to sub in Tn. So we know that at some point the term number equals 98. So 98 on the left-hand side, and we're going to solve for it. 11 plus 3n. Subtract 11 from both sides. That leaves us with 87 is equal to 3n. And now we're going to divide both sides by 3 to get n by itself. 29. So that tells us that T29, the 29th number in the sequence, is 98, which is what we wanted to know. We wanted to know what the position was. What number is it? And it's the 29th number of the sequence. Alrighty, let's do one more. Alrighty, once again, we've got a fairly nice looking sequence. We've got 250, 245, 240, 175. So we know what T1 is, 250. We know that it's going down by 5, so that's D equals negative 5. And we're waiting until it hits Tn, what term number? We know that the term 175 is in the set, we just don't know what the number is. So we're looking for n. So into our equation, we've got Tn equals T1 plus n minus 1 d, substitute in. Expand the brackets. Now remember with the brackets, it switches the sign, so we get plus 5 when we do minus 5 times minus 1. And that means we're left with 255 minus 5n. And now we're going to use it, so sub in Tn equals 175. Subtract 255 from both sides to leave us with minus 5n on the right-hand side. Then divide both sides by negative 5. And that leaves us with 16 is equal to n. So it must be the 16th term in the sequence. So T16 is equal to 175. And we have figured out the term number. Alrighty, so that's the end of this one. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.